This is just a mic check for everyone watching. We're just doing a test run right now, so stand by. We'll have a live stream here in Idaho Falls in just a few moments.
East Idaho News is going to be live broadcasting this.
Okay.
Okay.
And some of the radio stations are going to be following that. So this set up right here.
Yeah, just get
Oh, we got an easel. Okay. And Chip and Catherine and Mimi, if you guys can come up here.
You sure you want us in a picture?
Yes, we do. Appropriately socially distanced.
I pulled
It's
the
like when you're
string
little
out of
kids
my
and-
mask this time. Getting out of the car, so I'm not legal.
fingertip to fingertip.
We'll stand back.
How are you? Okay. I was asking Bud on camera.
Where do you want us? 6 feet away?
No, it's a source of embarrassment. I'm going to leave a COVID-19
Just a minute.
trace, I think. You look great. Thank you, everybody, for
Can I
coming.
take your spot, Jeremy?
Hope you're not
I'll
too
go this way.
upset about being out on this beautiful day and on the grass. This is so cool.
I think most people like to
You set up for sound, Mike.
I know.
Juliana, yours good?
It helps with the
Okay. We're just waiting for an easel. We'll get going.
I always have a Beyonce look.
So you're Jeremy. Right?
Yes.
Rebecca,
Nice to meet you.
I feel like some technical difficulties. Please stand by.
I thought we had a human easel.
That would be
Sean, I wore a tie because I was sure you were going to wear a tie today.
You know, I have less often every day just not wearing ties.
I probably wear a tie once a week now.
I know, I'm worried I'm getting too comfortable in this new, like slow.
Too casual.
Yeah, I loved that reporter that was Good Morning America. Uh-huh.
What happened?
It was a reporter, it was like on Good Morning America, and he had on his jacket and his tie and his shirt and no pants, and he didn't realize that the camera shot was getting him in his underwear.
It's
Yeah.
Christopher Reeve's son.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, where do you want this?
The school right up here by the...
Oh. He's getting more kick. The wind. I'm just thinking the wind's gonna blow that well.
Do we have any,
Got
actually, no, I bet the leg.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Those are painful to like figure out which angle the
Yeah, that's actually fine.
double chin doesn't show. Like this is like
So can you guys actually come on?
Mother
That's
Nature
what I
gave
said.
me a double chin, and then that gives me another one.
When I found that
You come up a
with
little
the
bit more.
little vertical
Just
background,
kind of come up right, just kind of arm's length.
it blurs out the edges.
So, Local News 8 microphone's just sitting here, right? We're just going to leave it right there? Okay.
Chip, Mayor right here.
Can I put papers on it, or is it going to... I guess this is someone else's too, huh? All right. I'm just going to move it over just a little bit so it's not... In fact,
Yeah.
I'm going to put this...
that'll be fine.
Maybe you should
I will leap at
Woo, hey, it's too hot for a jacket. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm not paying attention. Well, that's not 6 feet, my friend.
Do you want to let us know when we're ready to go? Okay. Well, we'd like to welcome everyone out here on this bright sunny day. We have representatives from the City of Idaho Falls, City of Ammon, the Bonneville County Sheriff, the Idaho Falls Police. We have Jerry Rackow from Eastern Idaho Public Health, and representatives from Downtown Development Corporation, and many others who are here to discuss this important initiative that the cities in the county are putting together called Look, Ask, Share. And you know, the issue these days is that we're getting business starting to open. Businesses are anxious to open, and it is important in this climate that we have confidence and that everyone is confident going into businesses and feeling like they're going to be safe. And that's the purpose of Look, Ask, Share. So it's to help our businesses reopen and for people to get back to work and for people to feel confident going into those businesses. Look, Ask, Share is being done in conjunction with Senator Risch's Support Local Gems campaign and Governor Brad Little's 4-phase plan to reopen Idaho. So Look, Ask, Share is designed to not only to make you feel confident and comfortable frequenting businesses in the Bonneville County area. In the world we live in today, the public health is everyone's business, and you've seen that more often in the last few months, that we're all talking about public health together as a county, as a people. And consumers and businesses alike must play a part in ensuring that public health and safety as people go back to work. So the governor's 4-phase plan only works if people do all they can to make sure that we don't slip backwards and have more cases start to appear. That is why we are promoting this program called Look, Ask, Share. Now at this time, I will ask Mayor Casper to explain the Look, Ask, Share campaign. Mayor Casper?
Thank you very much, Mayor Coletti. So how does it work? It's really easy. Businesses who are wishing to participate can visit, and now I have the website memorized. It's www.eastidaholocalgems.com. So you visit that website, or probably links on it are found at any of our websites here, any of the participating agencies. But you go to the website, and on there you confirm that you have a plan, which is in accord with the governor's order, and that and that plan is there to protect, your customers and your employees. And it's as simple as you check the box. You affirm that you have a plan, and then once you do that, or once a business owner does that, they'll receive. The website will open up to a link that will give them access to this poster that they can print, and once you print it, you can put it in your shop window or on your restaurant door or whatever. And they'll also be able to get access to graphics that they can post on Facebook or other social media, so they'll be able to get all those other goodies. But displaying this poster or this graphic in the window or on the door lets everybody know that this business, your business, is an Eastern Idaho local gem. And gems are businesses that have plans to protect their customers. And it's really that simple. And what this does is it allows customers to be confident while they're shopping or eating or frequenting these establishments. So that's the business side. The customer side is equally important, and that's where the look and the asking and the sharing comes in. We want residents to look for this. We want them to frequent these businesses. We want them to visit gems. And when they see it, they can enter the door and enter that business with confidence. We want them to take the challenge. Ask the owner or the business manager, can I see your plan? Do you have a plan? Do you really have one? And take a look at the plan and read it and become a good consumer of what best practices are when it comes to public health. And then finally, if you have a good experience, if you like the plan, you were treated well, you had a good customer experience, and you had one that was safe and one where you felt healthy and secure, go back home, go online and share what your experience was. Give that business a good review. If you didn't have a good experience, don't share. And what we're hoping is that positive reinforcement on the side of customers and consumers will drive businesses to want to practice, to exercise best practices when it comes to public health. And so it's really that simple. What does it mean to have a good plan? There's a lot of information out there. The governor's IdahoRebounds.com will be able to help with that, but a good plan has elements of social distancing. It has elements of hygiene and disinfection and being clean and hygienic. It has a strategy. It will have a strategy for what you do when someone becomes ill, and how you take care of your ill employees, and how you disinfect and close down if you have to take care of cleaning a space as needed. And it also we've been hearing a lot more about this, but we haven't quite developed policy on it that we're sharing much, but contact tracing. We're hearing more and more about that, and what we want is for a good plan to contain some measure of responsibility for being able to facilitate contact tracing should a case be linked to that establishment. You want to be able to work with public health to be able to track down who might have been exposed. So that, again, one more way of taking care of your employees and your customers. So businesses that are interested in that need only go to eastidaholocalgems.com. remember, these businesses are vital to our local economy, and we want to support everybody getting back to work in accordance with the governor's plan, in support of Senator Rish's plan, and this program, Look, Ask, Share, is 100% designed to support that effort. I will tell you that my experience has been that everybody's about had it up to here with government telling them what to do. And so, fortunately, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to be quiet, and I'm going to turn the time over to Jeremy Johnson, who is with the Better Business Bureau, and she's going to take a moment and give you the business perspective on why Look, Ask, Share makes sense.
Thank you. Like Mayor Casper said, we at the Better Business Bureau understand that businesses are the lifeblood of our community. The BBB understands that building trust between businesses and consumers is vital right now. This is why Look, Ask, Share is such a great initiative to bring consumers and businesses together at this time so we can all stay healthy. This having a plan in place is so important. And that's where the look part comes in. We want businesses to have a plan so you can say, look at my business, see a sign, and you can feel confident that I am prepared as a business owner to take care of your safety. This is where ask comes in. Consumers should ask and will ask businesses to if they're being safe. And it is key for these businesses right now to be honest and truthful with their consumers. And then when you've done all that, ask for their support. This is the greatest time we have to support our businesses. So many consumers are worried about the local economy and worried about their favorite businesses. This is a time when we go in and we felt safe that we can really support our local businesses and give them great reviews and share our great experiences on social media. So we at the Better Business Bureau wholeheartedly embrace this program and encourage all businesses to be a part of it. And so you can go to www.eastidaholocalgems.com and sign up, get your sign, put that in the window, and show your customers that you're watching out for their health and safety. This is a great time for all the businesses in our community to shine and show what amazing businesses and companies we have here. So I'll ask Chip or Julie if you have anything else. Catherine, I'm sorry.
I'll go after Chip.
Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate that. We at the Chamber of Commerce are so excited about this program. Businesses know they want to have their doors open, and every businessman knows they got to have a plan. And what we're providing them is some guidelines in a way that they can plan to have their doors open. Over the next 8 weeks, as we go through the governor's recovery program, rebound program, we're going to see more and more businesses open, and it's so important that the consumer feel confident when they enter into these businesses that when they go in, it'll be safe. If the consumer doesn't feel safe, they're not going to go in. So the Chamber of Commerce was thrilled to be a part of this Look, Ask, Share opportunity. We're going to be sending it out to all of our chamber members. We're going to be encouraging everybody to participate in it. We want businesses to be back open and to be functioning fully. Representing over 600 businesses in Idaho Falls and 27,000 employees, we're pretty vested in getting businesses open and working, and we're going to do everything we can to help it. And we think Look, Ask, Share right now is probably the best opportunity to help businesses promote themselves and to promote safe practices in the workplace. So we're standing behind this 100%, and we're grateful to be a part of this, and we will be doing everything we can to help this be a successful campaign. I'm going to turn the time over to Catherine from the Downtown Development Corporation.
Thank you, Chip. We are very excited to be part of this initiative, and with the downtown here in Idaho Falls, it truly is 100% local businesses. And those local businesses, those owners are our neighbors, and there are folks that we've grown up with our whole life, and they're very important to us. So we're very excited to have an initiative to be able to support and communicate to the public where and how you should shop and eat downtown. I've been stunned and shocked with the entrepreneurship that we've seen throughout downtown as folks have pivoted to learn how to run their businesses and meet the governor's guidelines. And it's been really encouraging to see the spirit of true entrepreneurship and true creativity as they've all worked hard to keep their businesses open. I'm really excited to see us move forward as we work through the phases to reopen everyone 100%. And we at Downtown are just so excited that this is a option for us to support and be excited about.
Thank you to everyone who has participated today. We want businesses to start reopening. We want to support them. We want to support them in a smart way. And so thank you for being here and learning about Look, Ask, Share, which we think will make a way for consumers to have the power to understand their safety and how businesses are going to protect them as they continue to come back and participate in retail and other parts of our business sector. So if anyone has any questions at this time, I think we'll be happy to answer those.
So, for businesses to come take part in this program, who has to approve their safety plans?
These are not safety plans that are approved at a level. These are safety plans that are posted at the business and are meant to make the customers feel safe. Yeah. So it's not government driven, it's consumer driven.
That kind of went along with my question. So what's preventing businesses from just going to the website, clicking the box, printing out the stuff, putting it on their windows?
Nothing. I think that's a great thing to do. Go out and print it, prepare your plan and put it on your window. Without a plan, yes. Without a plan, then what you post on your window may not look as great as if you do have a plan.
That's where the ask comes in.
Yeah, that's where the consumer will step in, because if the consumer goes in and sees that they're not doing it, they're going to share it. And if they share it and it's a bad review, nobody else is going to go in and the business will pay a price for it.
Any other questions?
Is there any costs associated with this? How much is it costing the city? How much is it costing business?
There shouldn't be any cost. I think the time that it takes to put together a plan. Other than that, there's not any cost for the government or for business. If I'm not correct, then please correct me.
So this isn't going to change the timetable that the governor's already set. Say March 16th, can't open a gym until before then.
No. So the intent of this is to help us meet those dates. Help us to be prepared for those dates so we can get through this plan and reopen everything as fast as we can.
But the onus is on average citizens. So say they come across somebody that isn't washing their hands after dealing with the credit card or cash or something like that. Is there a regulatory body that they can then call to inform state and local government that these people aren't following this protocol? Or is it a Yelp-like review where then customers have to blast these people on the internet?
Well,
Let me just
Anyone
jump in
wanna
really
add
quick.
that? Yeah, go ahead.
I would say it's more Yelp-like. I would say that right now, if you see somebody who's doing something that's distasteful to you, like not washing their hands after something, we don't police that. But there is the governor's hotline. You can certainly call the hotline and report it. I don't think that anybody is interested in enforcement and an enforcement that consists of citations and tickets and fines. Sure. Everybody is interested in enforcement that consists of positive reinforcement, education, encouragement, and in this case, the power of the almighty consumer's dollar. And so that's what we're looking to deploy here is that.
I mean, the reality is that positive reinforcement has gotten us to where we are now, with such a low amount of cases. So, any other questions?
How long have you spent working on this?
Will?
Less than a week. Less
Yeah.
than a week. It's been a very quick effort by the agencies that you see here in consultation with some of the business leaders.
It's been since the governor essentially came out with his plan last Thursday, so that there hasn't been a lot of time to put together how we are going to respond and how we're going to open up business.
And I do want to say that kudos have to go out to the city of Idaho Falls, because they have the workforce, and they bore the burden of the energy behind this. But they were consultative with all the organizations and business community, so they did the heavy lift on this. But we're all behind it 100%.
The creativity is shared. There are a lot of folks standing here who added to that creative mix.
Is this for all businesses, or are there some businesses that you think should wait a little longer to open up? Let's say movie theaters, big venues like that.
Yeah, so this is not meant to give any guidance as to when you're supposed to open up. So that's what the governor's recommendation and plan that he had last Thursday, what came out. This is a way for businesses to open up safely and to encourage customers to come in and purchase
When it's
from
their
them.
turn.
When it's their
After the
turn.
governor's.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not encouraging.
It's in conjunction with the governor's plan and with Senator Rish's
That's the
Idaho
law of the
Gems
land.
plan.
Yeah. We're not interested in. I'm not interested
Okay,
in
I had heard
encourage
otherwise,
anybody
that's why I was double-checking.
not to obey the law.
Yeah.
This is a way to add value to your obedience to the law.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and we'll do some
Yeah.
individual interviews. if you
Sorry,
like.
Sean, I didn't
They
mean
also
No,
have
that's
inside,
good.
you can see the website, you can see what businesses will see when they log on, if you'd like to see that. But thank you all for coming, and
Yeah.
you can grab some people and busy if you like.
Thank you.
So sorry. That was
Oh,
rude
no.
to speak over you.
No, no.
I don't mean
It's
to
good.
be rude. You kind of know I'm.
No,
Can't
it's,
help my
I,
mouth.
it didn't, it wasn't a
Okay.
problem. It was good.